Good afternoon, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this really nice 2014 Honda CRV. Brian is my name. If there's any information you want on this even particular car, please do give me a shout, 086 843 1945, or if you come to the garage here in Kildare town, just ask for Brian. The garage is a family run business in operation for almost 70 years. So just down at the end over here, there is Maxhall, and then we're a main Honda dealer in through there, and then behind me there's Hyundai, and further up the road there's also Mercedes, and then there's also garages in Naas and also Tullamore, as well as Carlow too, for other brands too. So anyway, the reason I'm saying that to you is if you spend money on a car like this, in a garage like this, you know that there's going to be an excellent after sales service because the garage is here so long. So anyway, let's have a look at the car. So as we were saying, we actually know this car really well. We sold the car brand new at the time. The car was sold in March of 2014. The previous owner, who was a customer of the garage already, traded in his Peugeot 3008 and bought this CRV, and he has now come back and bought a brand new version of this car as well. There is a full dealer service history from the garage here, and it is a non-accident car, no accidents, no body repairs. The colour is what's called a polished metal, which I think is really nice on 2014s because of the grey arches and skirts and front sections along the bottom of the bumper, which are grey, so I think it looks really congruent overall. In terms of condition, let's have a look at the car. So the first thing is, in through here, these headlights are automated, so at night time they will come on automatically themselves. We have a daytime running lamp which also serves as a parking light in through here. You got a front fog light down through here, and then you got parking sensors all the way across the front of the bumper. On this car there is a 1.6 diesel engine. That 1.6 litre diesel engine is good for 120 horsepower. It has 300 newton meters of torque. Lots of people used to say to us, is this car powerful enough with a 1.6 engine for the size of it? Yes is the answer. I'll show you some acceleration later on the video. These cars have loads and loads of power, and the great thing about them is they have a capability of around 60 or so miles per gallon, 62 actually to be quoted. Realistically, what I'm seeing all the time on these cars is 50 to 55 miles per gallon, no problem at all. And that's very consistent since the car came out. Quarter panel is in really nice condition, the door is in really nice condition, this wheel is in nice condition. The car does need a full detail, so it's only briefly been cleaned up since it came in. That door is in nice condition, that wing is in nice condition, and as we were saying, all original all the way around. The car has to go through a workshop, so we're going to have a look at things like tyres and brakes and all that kind of stuff. The front bumper is in very nice condition, as is the grille, the lights and the bonnet as well. Stone chipping looks to be minimal, but I can't really see that well today because there's some water on top of it. But from what I can see so far, if anyone comes to look at this car, they won't be unhappy with condition. Wheel is in good condition, this wing is good. The two doors down the side onto the quarter panel and onto the rear bumper are all in excellent condition throughout, as is the rear tailgate. So what I'm saying is, if you're interested in this car and you come to look at it, so far from what I see, exterior condition of the car is really excellent, so I don't think you'll be disappointed on that. One other thing, because this is an ES model, the car has a full closure function, so basically if I use the key, I can unlock the windows and let them down from here. Or similarly, what I can do is I can lock up the windows as well as the wing mirrors, if you watch the way they retract as well. Other things also as well, because the lights are automated, when I come out they will automatically come on. When I lock the car, after 30 seconds they will go off. The boot of this car is really big. So one of the features that people like about CRVs is they have a really long and deep boot, and the other cool thing about them as well is you can pull that and the seat then automatically drops down and folds forward. Sorry about the camera work, my god, that sunlight is not good. We're going to have to come out of the sun, I think. Similarly on this side, we're dropping down that seat. The safety belt is holding that at the moment, and it's not going to drop because I can see already the headrest in the way. But once you move the headrest out of the way, it does drop down fully. So you get actually a space that's similar to that of a light commercial vehicle. From a convenience point of view, the back doors on CRV open up at a right angle, so it's real easy to get in and out of the car. There is 3 head restraints, there is 3 3-point safety belts, there's ISOFIX here, there's ISOFIX over here, and that means you can have there's actually 3 different ISOFIX points. So you can have the child seats wide, or you can have them slightly closer together if you didn't want anyone sitting in the middle. There is an armrest here with drinks holders, there is ventilation in the rear. Come on camera, focus, this is such a CRAP camera, it's really bad. It's actually an iPod, sorry Apple, but it is, it's rubbish. Down through here you got kangaroo pockets in the rear, kangaroo pockets over there. After that then, nice and tidy. One thing I would say to you, the theme here is tidy. The condition of those seats, front and rear, and also the floor are really excellent all the way through. There is a new set of mats ordered for the car, so that's why I removed it, just because the other mats are 4 years old, so they need to be replaced. Electrics for windows and for mirrors in through here. Econ function, which is going to reduce how aggressive our cruise control and our air conditioner is. Parking sensors front and rear, we'll have a look at that in a sec. Actually, let's have a seat in the car then. So while we're inside in the car, I'm just going to move forward here for a sec because the sun is not helping. So parking sensors on. I'm going to drive forward towards this fastback. So it's telling me that there's a problem here. Similarly, if I go for reverse, I can see behind me, and then okay, let's go backwards. Keep going, keep going. So we've got a blue i30 that's behind us. Okay, so it's telling me you got a problem back there. So okay, that's the concept of parking sensors. Yes, sorry, I know some people know that already. After that then, in through here, from the iMid, there is a control on the steering wheel that basically allows you to change things like radio station, clock, average fuel consumption, all that kind of information in through here. Last journey 5.3 litres, which is just about 50 or so miles per gallon. Heating controls in through here. Sorry, radio controls even in through there. USB and auxiliary in through there as well if you want to use iPhone or play music. 12 volt outlet in here. Drinks holder in there, which oddly enough is no longer in the new model, so a lot of people didn't like that. From the steering wheel, we can use our Bluetooth from here. The various menu functions we were talking about over there. Cruise control in and up through here, so we can set and maintain speed, and also with a speed limiter. Headlights, like we said, were automated. Wipers are automated in through here as well. And then parking sensors front and rear, height of their lights, traction control, all controlled in through there. Up to the centre, there is an automatic electrochromatic rear view mirror, so if someone drives up behind you at night, it darkens. And then similarly, you got a conversation mirror, so that's to look at the back window, that's to look at the little people in the back, or big people actually. In through here, there should be a service history. Okay, so let's have a look. Get back through the pages. Come on. My God, why do they have so many pages? Right, so all services so far. Fitzpatrick's Honda Centre, Kildare, which is us. Heating controls, my side, passenger side, and by the looks of it I need a notepad. After that then, that is pretty much most of the features. Down through here, just in case, orange light telling us we need to do service, which we are going to do, and then after that, average speed, fuel consumption, all that kind of information relayed in through there as well. Safety wise, you do have electronic stability program to keep the car straight on the road. You have driver, passenger airbags, you've got curtain ones up high, you've got side impact protection airbags, and then after that you also have adjustable steering up and down and in and out, and adjustable seating up and down, backwards and forwards, and then lumbar support for lower back. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there, something went underneath the Jeep, which is part of this camera, so I'm hoping it hasn't rolled away too far. We are a garage in Kildare town, as we were saying. There it is. It's a little fluffy cover for the microphone. Anyway, we are a garage in Kildare town. We're about 30 minutes south of Dublin. We're about literally 2 minutes from Kildare Village shopping outlet. Just call me at 08684319945. I'll tell you how to get here. We can do part exchanges if you have your old car. We can do finance because we deal with all the major lenders, and this car comes with a warranty and a new NCT until 2020, and also AA cover no matter where you are in the country, nationwide. So I nearly forgot, for anyone that is just wondering about it, is a 1.6 big enough for this car? Let's have a quick look at acceleration. It actually is, but let's have a look anyway. So I'm going to do just quick acceleration, second, third gear, which is normal, kind of realistic sort of driving conditions. So let's have a look. So just, sorry now, it's not great camera work, but it's just hanging on my chest here at the moment. So if I floored, we'll say now first gear, into second, into third, plenty power in that, guys. One other thing actually I forgot to show you, just for reversing, it's only a small thing, not that important, but just a real typical kind of Honda thing where they actually think about the cars that they make. If you go for reverse, which is down here, that's fine, and you come up here, you will get the camera. I haven't gone for reverse yet, but watch the mirror. If I go for reverse, the mirror dips down, so I have better view if I was reversing around a curb or something like that. Small little thing, but it just gives you an idea how well thought out the car is. Thank you for taking time from your busy lifestyle to actually look at this video. I appreciate it if you actually managed to watch the whole lot of it without falling asleep. If this car is of interest to you, please do give me a shout. Brian is my name. If you're anywhere in Ireland and you want to buy a Honda CRV like this, do not hesitate to give me a shout. And hopefully this car is of interest to you. Thanks. And we'll stop it.